One of these couples will be crowned a world champion tonight. Competitors, your first dance, Waltz.
Sometimes we have a bit of a coughing spell, don't we? Oh, this is a special arrangement Brent Thomas Mills, has done with Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I was speaking softly. On purpose.
Right. Yes, but they can't hear you in the ballroom.
Oh, hello.
So here we are, starting with Dusan and Valeria. Very, very clever basic. A tumble turn. After a reverse turn, straight into a tumble turn.
But you see again, look at the top line.
Yeah. Well, all six of these are
all of them.
Unbelievable.
Oh. This is when it's really moving, when you get to this final.
Yeah.
And the joy and movement, passion behind it, timing.
Kyle. And
the
Lisa.
Skill, yes.
Yeah. And look at his right hand there on her back. Never moves, never pulls her in, never moves away from her, never changes its position. That's just that one lesson for many of the couples watching.
They danced very well tonight, Dunello and Anastasia, didn't they?
They must be very pleased.
Very pleased. Yeah.
I mean, when is the next US Ballroom Championships, do you know?
It's the United States Championships were just in September, so it's every September.
Oh, right.
In
So
Orlando.
It's only been a month or so ago then.
Correct.
Yep.
Moving into your second dance, Tango.
It's a very driving tango. Now with Madis and Lise. And then there was a feather in the way.
Left side blocks.
Yeah, now they're actually
Looks
starting
good,
to go, yes. He's opening up now.
And we're off. Yeah, good.
Ilya Katusha from Russia. There we are, just to prove it.
I mean, that's a long trip.
Yes. Michael, Sandra.
I think the tango is usually Dusan's best dance, isn't it? That people might agree with
He's a
him.
guy that plays with the music, and in a lot of instances you either love that or hate it. I personally love it, but you talk to some people, they go, "Oh, I just can't see that guy at all." But I find him incredible. The musicality that he has.
And now competitors.
This is a good final.
Take your places.
And anything could happen tonight, since there have been a few changes already.
They can, because there's very little between all of them.
Helps to have good music.
It is. It's so important to have good music when you're dancing. You need a good orchestra, you need a beautiful floor, and you need a very, very enthusiastic audience. And those are the three items that will get anybody dancing.
And our Arthur Murray audiences are so enthusiastic, always, all day.
I think they're just looking enthralled at the moment, don't they? If you look around the audience.
Yes. It will instill a lot of inspiration when they go back to the studios.
Yes, that's right.
And so we're hoping more people will take ballroom lessons as opposed to just the smooth and rhythm.
I think that all the genres help each other. If you get this greater discipline of top line of the ballroom,
of leg action,
and then also get the flexibility that you have with the freedom of smooth, it would really, really work together. And you see that with some of the couples, don't you? You see such a freedom when they dance.
That's right. And I think for the audience that have not seen this many of the quality in person, they probably are not sure who they just...
That's right.
They wouldn't know what to do. So it takes a skilled eye, and we have all the right judges for this. Yes?
I'm not sure whether they wanted us to interview the other two champions.
We'll ask. That's a good idea. Usually we do at the Arthur Murray events.
Yeah, well, in that case, I don't see why we shouldn't, really. Obviously, we have to do it after all of it's been finished, but that's good. Everybody now will be staying with bated breath to hear what's being said.
Valeria has somewhat of a Ginger Rogers dress there.
Yes.
I tell you, they...
Now, I think out of the group of them tonight, I think Kyle and Elisa are probably putting up the best performance. But again, because they're all three so different in style, it could be anywhere.
And who do they usually go back and forth with?
Yes.
You know, which couples?
So then...
Who runs third, fourth?
The skating system is going to be...
That's right.
Yep. Really worked tonight.
Great angles again from the cameras to see the quality of every couple. Michael and Sandra, we're so happy you've come also.
He's losing hold a lot tonight. Michael and Sandra, he's putting his left hand down rather a lot. And at this standard, they should be able to have recorded it to be used in posterity.
Yeah, that is the great thing about being able to see.
Yeah, they'll be able to see it again and again. So here we go, the last dance.
You see, the audience has their favorites already, though. They do.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the quickstep.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Starting again.
Cool, you know, just
cool. Yeah. And that's what I mean about getting out of the way of people.
I mean, he's maneuvering beautifully.
In my mind, there's absolutely no doubt tonight that they would win.
I would agree.
But I think Maddie's and Elise have had the quietest of the nights of all of the three of them. But the problem is when I've found very often when you're watching on a screen like I've done now for the last 35 years, you see different because you see them in close-up, so you see their feet, you see everything, and you only see them for a certain amount of time. The judges are able to go backwards and forwards at will to different couples, and then they see different things.
And it does look different, obviously, when you're on the floor sitting in the arena or the ballroom. And the ones that can keep that form perfectly together, very special. And ladies and gentlemen,
and
that
standing ovation for all of them.
Standing ovation. They deserve that.
Yeah, indeed they do.
Oh, and they'll take a deep breath also. I just took a deep breath going, oh, for them, you know.